Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the music. Some good stuff I found. I was very satisfied with it. Like, this stuff is some of the most chill I've ever found. And how do you guys keep doing that? Every day, it's somebody new. Don't know how you do it. Don't know how you do it. That particular, like, somebody's gonna figure out that eventually they're gonna get mad enough at this Nesna that they're just going to go and get the site shut down. Eventually. It'd be funny. Anywho, just grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax, listen to the beats for a little bit. Welcome back to Lucid Lounge. How's it going? Good evening. Happy Monday. Actually, it's not even Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. Feels like a Sunday. The office was closed today. It is what it is. Got a lot of new stuff lately, so this will probably all sound very new. I don't know if this one was playing when we turned off last night, but this is another one of those. I went for crystal medicine bowls and wanted to find music that was made with that, so yeah, I found some good stuff. I found some stuff I was very satisfied with. Hope y'all are enjoying. I'm enjoying the stuff. It's good stuff. Occasionally I'll listen to it while I'm at work. To help my brain, like, stay calm and remain focused on what it's doing and such. Hope y'all had a good day. Coming back and just chillaxing for a bit. I'm pretty sure I'm full-blown addicted to this game, HYTALE. It's like, there is so little in comparison now to what it will be in the future. But even now, it's like, there's a lot to it. There's so much to it. And the modding world is causing it to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm loving that. It's really good. It's really fun so far. I haven't found a good working mini-map add-on yet, though. So that's kind of out for now. And some of these add-ons need some tweaking, I believe. Is the right phrase? One of them is a difficulty add-on, and I would love to see what that is capable of bringing to the table. If maybe what we could do is, like, get higher difficulty but higher rewards kind of thing, in which you get a lot of stuff for beating things, but it takes a long time to beat them. And you can make yourself stronger and stronger and stronger with persistence. I feel like that would be very good for the longevity of the game, as well as the world building. Could you imagine something like Calamity Mod coming to HYTALE? HYTALE Calamity Mod. You're fighting Calamitous, the Brimstone Witch. Or you find the remains of the sea that she burned. Or you find the part of the sea that got completely polluted by Yaram's experiments. Ooh, that would be incredible to see. Calamity Mod and HYTALE, that would... I still say Calamity's got to be its own game at some point. Because, wow. Would that be something? You imagine that? Just... I could really look forward to something like that. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this. I've been working on my own game, too. So, it's not just been gaming like this. It's been bits of back and forth. About, wow, I forgot what I was saying. Bits and back and forth, doing, you know, design on one side, and then game playing on another. Just to see if I can garner some ideas from different things. Like, one of the things that is in this is a lot of climbing, and you'll see that. But, like, wow. I don't know if I'd be able to put that in my game, because while the platforming is great, I don't think it's quite set up for vertical climbing and movement and such, you know? I can barely get events to run with the setup that I have. And I've been asking for help a couple of different places. Nobody's been able to figure out what the exact problem is, but we're working on it. Anywho, I'm excited to get back in. We can drop back into the Dreams world and see what's going on there. Have some fun. As we remain hydrated, as always. So yeah, sit back, relax, and let's have some fun with this, shall we? See how much further we can go. Off to HYTALE. Let me pause this music. We'll unmute this game. There we go. Worlds. We're going to Dreams. Alright. Let's get some exploration done. Yeah. Come on. It's going to show you tips and tricks to help you with your adventure. Oh yeah, this is modding. This is because of the modding thing. So one of the things I'm working on is maps. So we'll see currently that this is much smaller visibility than we saw before, but as a result, it's also oblong. It's like I'm here, we've got this temple gateway here that we've gone to. Check that out. Let me see how things are going. Slash level UI. I don't have any available stat points. Let's roll. Speak bird. Speak bird to bird. Alright, so. As one can see, we still got this. I remember taking the bucket, so that's a thing. Oh, I was here earlier and I beat up the golem. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of that. I have not gotten any further on my expeditions for iron or anything like that. If you recall, I have copper on everything, a couple stacks of books, but I was able to craft a couple of different things. Yes. I was able to craft... Boop. I think it's upstairs. The salvager? Yep, salvager's workbench. So yeah, what I can use is I can use this to get a ton of... I can't brain. Oh. Hold up. Okay. What does this turn into? Oh. Okay. So you can turn that into rubble. Which, if I'm not mistaken, you can just use. chuck. It does 2 damage, but who doesn't want to yeet rocks, you know? Alright. So that's cool. So you can turn cobblestone into just rubble. That's interesting. But yeah, I can get some scrap swords from things that I'm fighting, and tear them down into iron ingots, which I can use to melt down and make something else. I've got a couple of things going. I've got 200 of these, which 299. Nice. Wait, what are you? +9, +5. Oh. Yo, this is even better than what I've got. Okay. So if I do that, that is a Trork warrior helm. So it's like troll orc. Trork. Remember that. Anyway, jokes aside. We have... The tanning rack is still regular. I found out where to get chitin, which is great. We can go with light leather and heavy leather. How are we doing? Where's my armor's workbench? I need light leather for all of this. So there's going to be a lot of light leather grabbing, I think. In the meantime, let me see, actually. I got 13 bars of thorium. Can I make a thorium pickaxe yet? That's the builder's workbench. Here's the regular one. Yes! Yes, I can make a thorium pick. Okay, so. This is enough to make this work. Yes! Okay, so the next tier up of pickaxe has been attained. I'm going to put this... Nope. This away. That stays with me. How are we doing on... We need cobalt in order to upgrade it. Okay. I'm going to put some oak logs in here and turn on. Alright. So we're going for cobalt. Now, cobalt is found in the Great North area. In the meantime, before I do that, I should probably... In order to upgrade this, I need softwood. Softwood is banyan, beech, and aspen. So if I go onto here, I can make beech saplings. 1, 2, 3. And in the meantime... Oh, that's my medication alarm. Get that turned off for now. Snooze. Oh. Okay, we got a high of 22 tomorrow. Holy crap. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna play you here. And then another one goes here. Another one goes here. Alright. Now, we're headed north. Because north is where the snows are. And the snows are where we get our cobalt. There we go. Oh, also, if we find, you know what I should do? I should make a shield. Shields make combat a lot easier during the daytime, or in places where it is, well lit. So if I go to here, go to shields, any tree log? How can I know? Oh, because I put them all here. That's why. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you in there. Alright, we're gonna do this. Craft one of these. I could technically make one of these, but it requires light leather. And that is something that I need a lot of, honestly. Alright. So we are now jacked to our chin. Alright. Alrighty. So, what I'm doing... Always want to grab this stuff while you're on your way, because it always comes with Essence of Life. Super useful. Hello, Piggy Wiggy. You also want to grab these, because sometimes they drop essences of life. So. Yeah, truck. Nice. Alright. That's a little bit of, killed a truck guard. Alright. Oh, I did already tear this guy's place apart. Oh, was that lemon scraps? Hell yeah. Alright, cool. These fruit skewers are broken as hell. You get fruit all over the place. Really? Okay. I'm wondering if everything is getting stronger the further away I get. That'd be interesting. Higher levels go further away from spawn, you know? So they say. I am interested to see what the map looks like now. As you see, I just got an essence of life from that. Super good, super important. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. There we go. Mouse. 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 Oh. That despairing squeak is always so interesting. So heartwarming. Hello, Bakul Jaja. Oh, these things are just swinging faster. Okay. Here we go. Now we're gonna head north. Oh. There we go. Lots of berries. Oh man, Mume would be loving this game. Berry. Can you imagine Nanashi Mume playing this game? Berries fucking everywhere. And there's some of the most broken healing items in the game. She loves her berries. Ooh, we got another, we got a couple of good things to kill. One is right here. Come on there, buddy. Hey, bud. Yeah. There we go. So I wonder what the difference is between the different types of shield. I was playing on a vanilla server on Aurora server to see what it's like. And one of the first things I did was just craft a scrap sword and go and murder a bear immediately. Somebody was watching me and they're like, "How many times you played this game?" I'm like, "Yeah, a couple." I've only been playing for the last couple of days. They're like, "It's only been out for a couple of days." I'm like, "I know." It was great timing, though. Bears are always useful for heavy leather. So you always want to keep that in mind. Uh-oh. What did I find here? Interesting. Alright, so this is the map we have so far. Looks like we have big underwater energy there. So I'm going to hold off on that because I'm not going for underwater. I do want to go to the frozen north, but underwater is not in the cards yet. Crab. Hello, crab. Anyway. We got reeds over here, the forbidden corn dog. Do not ever bite these things. Holy crap. That is a fantastic way to get your mouth filled with horrible, horrible things. Lobster. Rock lobster. This is the whole reason I came up this way, because I saw that. Yeah. Alright. So let's see. Ooh. It's like a driftwood giant log or something. Look at this. Oh, something was calling that its home. And then it died. Hello, crab. Not gonna bother killing crabs. Don't think they drop any XP anyway. Thought I saw a wolf earlier. Kind of surprised it didn't, like, immediately go after it after I killed the bear. Either I forgot about it, or I was incorrect, or it despawned. Could be one of many different things. Most likely, I forgot about it. Ah, forgot did. Heyo. Check that out. Hey, you. Get fucked. Thank you. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, I was not expecting those things at all. Bear. Hello, bear. Good die, dear. There we go. Thing level 9. Alright. So, got a lot of different stat points. Why don't I do stamina regen speed plus? We'll do a save on that. I got a fair amount of stamina right now. Whee! Ooh. Bloodleaf, oh, it's pretty. It glows, but it probably doesn't do very well after you pluck it. So. Oh, this is bramble. This stuff will always end up in your way and hurting you when you don't want it to. There we go. There we go. I got so many friends that are addicted to this game, it's not even funny. Well, maybe not even funny is the wrong phrase for it. It's hysterical how many people are addicted to this game. I am loving it. There's been so much hype surrounding this game for so long. And I'm here for every second. Uh-oh. Well, you're new. Ooh, Fence Stalker. Okay. Well. Okay. If you just want to hang out there, that's fine. Let's see, where else we got here? He's not stalking me, so that's a bit of positivity there. At least I don't think he is. Nope, he is not following me whatsoever. Okay. Ooh. Sounds like thunder on the horizon. Ooh. What we got? The Frost March Tundra. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Come on. Come again. Nice. Alrighty. Some Piggly Wigglies. They're doing good. Bigger Piggly Wigglies. Also doing good. This looks like a base and outpost for Outlanders. I'm probably correct. We will see, though. We'll see how correct I am. Interesting. Yank. Campfire. What do you got? Oh. Doomed short bow. Doomed Outlander daggers. Ooh, this is good shit. Alright, we got some thorium ore. Leave. I'm gonna take both of these. There we go. You can keep the rest. Let's see. Interact with this door. Close the door. Interesting. It's like a house that got burned down. Jeez. So what are Outlanders like? Are Outlanders the Viking fellows? I think they are. There we go. We got another cook bench. Okay. Small lost civilization chest. Okay. Cobalt. Bunch of these. Grab that. Some tomato seeds. I'll take. Actually, what are you? Poisoned log. Deadwood. That's new. Don't need a copper hatchet. Got plenty of that. I've got an iron hatchet. And it's better. I could use apples, actually. Copper short bow. So what's up here? Attic. Ooh. More doomed Outlander stuff. Copper, light hide, ash. Alright, we are getting full up on stuff pretty fast, honestly. Probably what I need to do is go back home and empty out. Do that quick. For that, grab these, because now I've got apples. That is a snack. I'm pretty sure it's a snack. Is it a snack? It's snack. Cobra. There we go. That didn't go well for you. Okay. Wooden chests. Yoink. What can I store in you? We can do that. Redwood logs. Interesting that redwood logs, are being used for these. You would not think redwood when you think, what's it called? Oh, it's here again. Check. Yeah. You would not think redwood when you think of Vikings. Like, really? Redwood? Some of the biggest, strongest trees in the world? Known for being in, Northwest America? I don't know where else they grow. Northwest of North America, I should say. Ooh, pine cones. I don't think they grow, though. I do need these. I discovered the hard way. I do need those. Actually, why don't I grab the pine cones? These could turn into pine trees. Let me see. Or I could be wrong. Why wouldn't they turn into pine trees, though? Like, why would they exist if not to turn into saplings? You know? Jeez. Bartonwood, don't you? Is he warthogs? Anyway, so we're gonna go back south. Put all this stuff away. And we'll figure out what to do from there. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a thunderstorm on the way. I'm pretty sure that's in game, but I can never be sure. Can never be too sure, I should say. Oh. Oh, shut up. You wanna play a game? It's called Die. Thought so. I win. Anyhow. If I put some volcanic brick in there, grab that. The books really aren't worth much. They're just decorative. Meat skewer's good. I wish that stacked higher. You know what? Campfires really aren't worth much besides light. And there's a high chance they're going to set you on fire. So, putting that away it is. Oh, that's funny. Really? Bear traps. That's interesting. If I go that way, there's a big-ass standing treehouse, and I'm going to hazard a guess that they're... Oh. It's a big drop, though. It's a direct drop. There we go. This is an indirect drop. Here we go. There we go. Much better. I can get down. Alright, there's a skeleton coming, so I'm gonna kill that little sumbitch. Hey, buddy, come on over. I win. Alright, let's see what this giant treehouse place is. Let's see if they're good dudes, or if they're terrible, terrible dudes. I think they're good dudes. Look at these guys. Hey, they're friendlies. Why can't I not jump up there? Interesting. Here we go. Hello. No, I'm not going to steal from you. Just going to say hello. Interesting to see you guys here, though. You have a nice big tree house. Look at this place. They've done some crafting. Not bad. They do have water buckets. I've got 2, so I don't actually need any more than that. Especially since they don't freaking stack. Blessing in disguise, I suppose. These little boats here. That's pretty cool. I love their the concept of civilization out here. It's really cool. I really enjoy this. Hello there. Hi. Oh. Oh, yo, yo, yo. I love these things. Void crawlers. There we go. What can I drop for you? Let's do that. Got him. Alright, so. That worked out well. Void crawlers are fantastic on XP and getting those little shadow motes. Plus, if they piss off your friends, you can kill them. Yeah. Got another one. Come on. There we go. See if I can kill some more on my way home, huh? I might actually find an eye. Those things are vicious as hell. Oh, shit. Alright, almost walked into some bramble there. There really is no good reason to keep this stuff around. Might have its moment in aesthetics, but that shit will damn near kill you, so you gotta be careful. What is that over there? I'm seeing things that are lit up, but I didn't think I spotted any civilization out here. Maybe some Trork stuff that I didn't pay attention to. Which, you know, my own damn fault. Oh, I remember that stuff. It's the blood roll. Oh, good God. Marsh snake. Well, good news is it's smart enough to run the fuck away. Alright. Don't you dare. Alright, so what do we got over here? Oh, here we go. It's ores. That's right. I forgot that I've turned on a mod for glowing ores so you can see where shit is ahead of time, so you can see where you want to go. Oh, man, this music is good. They did good choices for this. There we go. Ooh, we got more. Void larva. Dead. Yeah? Come on, larva. There we go. More essence of void. Let's see, we got some iron up that way. Either iron or silver, one or the other. Now, how are we doing map-wise? We've done pretty well. Got some pretty good, significant movement and growth. Let's see. Alrighty. So going back home. Ooh, hold up. I see something that needs to... Oh, sorry. Something that needs to die. Two things that need to die. Glad I used that. And we're good. Happy hide. Excellent. Hide is super important in this. Are we getting more raw wheat? No, probably not. Gotta find a way to make some road, I think. Would be cool if I could just make, like, paved road all the way. Ooh, I see somebody trying to encroach on my property. Hey, buddy, welcome to America. Let me show you what I do to people who step on my property. Goodbye. Jokes aside. Ooh. We got some green glowing crystal. We got some blue glowing crystal. Nice. Ooh. We got more dudes. Oh, you hit me? Well, now it's self-defense. Anyway. Jokes aside. Alright, let's do level GUI. We got 5 stat points to work with. I'm gonna bump up my stamina a bit. So now we have even more stamina to work with. Look at that. It is barely going down at all. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see. How close am I to bed? Ooh, is this something that needs to die? Yes, it is. It's goblins. Got one. Got 2. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're here. Nice. Alright. What can I do? Meat skewer. Get rid of these, because it, takes up space. That powder or bombs? I think it's actually just powder. I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Anyway. That fog makes it pretty hard to see anything. Alright, so I'll make our way back over here. There's my house. I gotta see about putting some torches on the inside, I think. It's pretty dark. There we go. Can I make more? Yes, but I can't do anything with them. Okay, good to know. Let's do that. And now I can do some stuff. Alright. Torches. Get your torches. Right over here. Stone Trork Spear. Alright. So. I can't do that. Wait. Maybe I can... I have an idea. What can I make with you? Rope? No. Instead... No. Furniture, furniture, furniture. Where are you? It's upstairs? It is. Alright, so let's take a look. Lighting. A lantern requires a candle. So if I do this, and then this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is about there. There we go. Not a bad lighting solution. I like it, I like it. How am I doing on bars? Okay, I'm doing okay on bars. These... Put ores in you. There we go. And I've got a lot of oak logs, so I'm just gonna put you in there. And it gets turned on. Alright. Mature aubergine. There we go. So let's see. I have... Oh yeah, I can put them in... No, not that one. I'm looking for something purple, but not that purple. There we go. A bit better. And that stuff's stack. Huh, I wonder if the mod needs adjusting. Anyway. A little bit of this. And I do have seeds, so I can make that work. Cooked wild meat. Where's my cook fire? Is that upstairs? It is. Alright. Let's cook a few more of these. I'm gonna let the daylight, come. So that my trees will grow. And my house won't burn down. There we go. Alrighty. These are useful. As always. Cobalt. We're getting close. More cobalt. Doomed Outlander daggers. That is an interesting thing. Trork spear, I don't really care. It's a throwing weapon. So as you can see, it's a little bit like that. So the Doomed Outlander daggers. I am curious. What's the damage output on these? And if I take them apart, What do they turn into? Do they turn into cobalt? Outlander Dune short bow. I do not know. Oh, I do have to put away the Shadow Weave stuff. That goes with the rest. We do have Cinder Cloth and Shadow Weave. White crystal shards, green crystal shards. Oh, I have more seeds. Heavy hide. Where did I... Here we go. Medium and light. Those get put away. And then the heavy, as soon as it's done, goes in here too. I'm gonna go test out my new swords. Because I have these. Test them out. Alright, so. These. Oh. Damn. That's crazy. Alright. I was watching Spiff use these, so a power attack swings you out that far. And you can block, in a way. It's just not great. Oh, come on. He still doesn't respawn. Just gonna kick his ass. I guess not. Alright, so... Is this a Quebec village? I think it is. Let me take a look. Yep, Clevex. Hello. Hello, little sproutling. Nice. Nice little place they have going on here. They just grow all kinds of stuff, and it's real cool. Hello there. Let's see, what do you sell? Spices, salt, dough. Any recipes? Meat pies, pumpkin pies, and Caesar salad. Berry bush. Interesting. 30, huh? It's pretty nuts. I like it, though. Very cool, very cool. There's berry bushes everywhere, though. So. No real reason to grab them from... Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, that went a lot faster than I thought it was going to. But also, those numbers were way smaller than I thought they were going to be. Let's get one of these in me. Meat skewer. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to head back to my home and figure out what will be next for upgrades. To workbenches, particularly. Because I know I need to upgrade my main workbench so that I can make a couple new benches. Anyway, here we are at home. You see my birch trees are looking pretty good. Or I think those are beech, actually, not birch. Beech. Let us see. Yes, okay. So what I want is alchemists and arcanists. I need essence of void. Okay. Murder things at night. Good to know. Alchemist is going to take some time. But Arcanists is pretty close to done. All I gotta do is just keep killing stuff. You know? Do that. Do that. I don't know if that's a good idea to do that. I'm gonna see what disassembling one gives me. Let's find out. Cobalt. 2 cobalt. Really now? You know what that means, ladies and gents? It means some good things. In particular, in a couple minutes, it means I have an upgraded forge. I'll drink to that. Unfortunately, my drink is empty, so I'm gonna need to get another one. Alright. That's done. We do an upgrade, and it gets faster. That's the big good that I get from here, is that it gets faster. I'm gonna actually put this in here instead. Let's do that. And I'm going to put this here. Anywho, so we got crude arrows. There we go. Chef stove, here we go. There we go. These are broken as shit. As you can see, I have 23 of them, and they do a lot of healing. They heal you for a long time afterwards, and they just replenish like you wouldn't believe. It's really handy. Let's do that. Alright. I have 8 more seeds. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Bunch of things planted. Now, how are we doing on... Okay, so these trees take a little bit more time. Let's take a look at Farmer's Workbench. We need 5 softwood. Banyan, beech, or aspen. So what I can do... do 5 more of those. Oh. These two grew pretty nicely. I'm going to wait a little bit until they're full size. When they're full size, I'll take them down. Hey, buddy. And that will handle for a while now, I think. Now, when you look at them on the map, they look like... basically this. Wait, did they not? I didn't know it updated the map. Okay, well, that's irritating. Hey, bud. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go back up north, I think. We're pretty well... Actually, you know what? Before I do that... Bell. And if it was part of the music, then cool. If it wasn't part of the music, then what? Must be one of the other ones I planted over there. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Arrows. Arrows is what I'm looking for. Let's see. Arrows require rubble. I don't have much rubble, if any. What I could do is go get some. Pretty easily, honestly. If I go north, there's a bunch of different sections where there are ruins. I could just... Oh, that was rubble right there. There we go. Because unfortunately for me, I've discovered that certain setups require long range. For example, those fucking magma toads. Oh shit, that was the wrong button. Hopefully I didn't just cut down a berry bush. Those things are super useful. There's some down here. Let's take a look. Let's switch over this. We got some. Right off the bat, we got some. That's not bad. Might even be able to get some light leather in here. If I can find some bats, they'll be dead. And we'll be good. We'll be happy. There we go. Maybe that should be fine for come on. Arrows for now. Well, alright. Who wants to see a trick? This is something I call escape rope. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna grab this, because it's here. There we go. I think there's a little bit more in here. Yep. Not a whole heck of a lot, but it was enough. There we go. Just a little bit of copper is enough. There we go. Alright, so. You ready to see a neat trick? Oh. A little more over there. Ah, fuck it. Alright. Why'd you get in the way? I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Dedicated my life to find my wife's murderer for over 30 years. You're 30? If you know someone, let me know. Oh. You've been married for 30 years? That's news to me. Bad joke. No, I gotcha. Ooh. I'll take that. Alright, so. Who's ready to see an interesting trick? Alright. This is the trick setup. Okay? Who's ready? Nope, nope. Nope. I'll do it. There we go. Straight through. That's called escape rope. But welcome, Roxanne. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. I'd say happy MLK Day, but I know you're Australian, so you don't have that. There we go. Nothing else bad. There we go. Yep, a little bit more of this. I can make arrows and we'll be good to go. Alrighty, so. Let's make our way over this way. I think I'm further north than I thought I was. Yeesh. Got more rubble? Ooh, I can get more rubble. The stuff that's finely ground up like that turns into rubble when you destroy it, not just rock. But it actually comes up rubble in several amounts, so it's even better than just picking up spare rocks. At least quantitatively speaking. Here we go. Oh, we got more. Cool. There we go. Alrighty. So, let's see what we can find. Things up here. There we go. So, this will give me 208 arrows. Look at him go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, I ran out of sticks first? That's interesting. Anyway. Now we have that. Now we can check out what the bow is like. Outlander Doomed Short Bow. Okay. I can work with that. How much damage it does. Let's go find our friend the Emerald Golems. See if he's awake so we can put him back to sleep. Yep. So then, let's see where our friend the Emerald Golem is. Is he awake? Yes, he is. Let's fix that. Interesting. Yep. Alright, so. That was actually really good damage. From a distance, that's some pretty hefty damage. I like that. Can make that work rather nicely. Start picking off Outlanders once they're within shooting range. As soon as I can see them, essentially. Let these trees grow. We'll be good to go. Oh, tomatoes. Okay. I forgot that I planted something that vines up. When I was young, we used to grow something called tomato trees. It was a little out there, but they were an interesting variety of tomatoes that actually grew on trees. It was really weird. Trying to remember where I put all the stuff. Oh, that's right. Stuff goes here. Light leather, heavy leather. There we go. More sticks. It's gonna be a little while before this sucker's done. I like the charcoal works. To make bars and such. Anyway. So, map-wise, we have been a fair distance, actually. If I make my way back up to the Boreal Reaches again, I might be able to find some cobalt. And then I can start making some good stuffs. See how things go. Actually, what I should do it like that. So this way, I've got my sword and board, as well as hey. kinds of dead. Ooh, what is this? Oh, they're just trick spears. Alright, well, it be what it is. It be what it be. Let's, go kill shit. I got a lot of arrows on me. Piglet. Alright. Well, we do have that little, skeleton up there. Just run up and shoot him. If I can see him again. There he is. Got him. Hey, bud. Luckily they don't attack during the daytime. What? Why did that just try to start? What the fuck just happened? So, I know none of y'all saw that. But that was, Meta Horizon Link. My Quest has decided it needs to update immediately. And, you know, without my permission. So, you know. But, wait. Hold on, is this birch? Oh, it's beech. Wait, beech is what I needed. I planted a bunch of beech trees specifically because I needed softwood. This is softwood. It's softwood. Hee hee. Perfect. I can use that to upgrade my bench. God, I wish I could teleport. I don't have teleporters unlocked yet. I'm gonna go for more night monsters. Essence of Void. And then I can start making items that come from that. Shut up. We got forbidden corn dogs. There we go. I wonder if those things are actually legit poisonous. Everybody calls them the forbidden corn dog, and I've seen videos of people biting into one and instantly regretting it, but, like... I wonder if those things are actually poisonous. I would not be surprised if they are, but... I kind of also would be surprised if they were. Oh my goodness. How has my lawn gotten so overgrown? Jeez. Alright, so we got our farming table. Excellent. Upgrade. So the next thing that we need is one greater essence of life, which... done. We need carrots and corn. So if I do 7 carrots, 1 corn, and we've got lightwood, which is birch, camphor, and gumbobe. Which I don't know what gumbobe is, but sure. I should put the greater essence of life away, so I don't accidentally lose it. I do need to put some more of these down. I need 8 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once that's done, it says I need lightwood logs. So for that, beech, birch. Really? To get to tier 3. Oh my god, okay. I need to find birch trees. Okay. Birch trees, I think, are white wood, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, these have a chance to be birch, and these have a chance to be birch. Let's take a look and see if I find some white wood with light leaves. Because I think those are the birch I'm looking for. I think. Here we go. Let me see if this is correct. Birch. Excellent. And I got a birch sapling out of it. Hey, there you go. Fantastico. That's how she grow. I do need some more logs, though, so... this one comes down, too. Get all kinds of saplings. Alright. We have 3 saplings that we can plant. First one goes here. The second one and third one probably go back home. Get a nice... what's the word for for a garden of trees? It's not necessarily a forest. That's like a natural thing. I think if it's grown by human hands, it's a little different. I could be wrong though. So one of these. And one of these. Alrighty. I need to stay awake because one of the things I should be looking for is void critters. Void critters will make all of this worthwhile again. Let's see. What? No? Where am I even putting sap? Sap's gotta go somewhere. Guess I'll do it there. What did I just plant if it wasn't just birch saplings? Here we go. Wait, hold on. Second small chest. Yo! I can bring you upstairs. 1 second. Grab you. And I can put you here. Nice. Alright. Put you here. Nice. Crap. I'll at least take these out. Yep. Birch. Nice. Son of a birch. Alright, let's get a couple more of these trees planted. And put one here. One here. And one here. There we go. Alright, now we go hunting. Because now is the time that we go for void critters. Once we get those, we can actually build our enchanting workbench. Or, arcanist workbench? I'm not sure which of it is. Hey, bud. let's go for... Ooh, wolf. Wolf. Okay. I blocked. What the hell happened to my blocking? Interesting. Little input situation. That's odd. I wonder if it's because I'm running so many add-ons. Hey, buddy. No. I'm so glad they no longer attack you at night. I don't like killing foxes. There we go. Dang. Yo, two. That's two down. Come on. There we go. Alright, see some eyes over this way. I see lots of eyes over that way. Yo! If I can kill one of these, I might get something good. Trust me, skeleton, you don't want none of this. This brute's about to find out the hard way that it doesn't want any either. Like so. I got 7 essence of wood out of that. That's pretty good. Oh, it's a mouse. Yes, void crawler, come on. There we go. Nicely. Ooh. Void larva. There we go. I can go for as many of these suckers as I want. Chickens. Hey, chickens. Later on, I'll find chicks. Really? Fine. Do your thing. I'm just gonna eat some meat and keep going. There we go. Nice. Ooh, wheat. There we go. Wait. I'm going west. Oh, crap. I don't remember going west, but sure. I guess I'll go that way. I do need to go... Oh. Maybe what I should do is actually go home now and see if I can build that new workbench. Oh, boy. See that? That's a dangerous sumbitch. Where'd you go? Oh. We got distance. Oh, foggy. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Got him. Straight out of the sky. There we go. Nice. That is a lot of void essence. Ha ha ha. Let's look at some plant fibers. Nice. Didn't even do all that much. Yeah, it kind of sucks, doesn't it? Alright, let's see if I can get some more north. Ooh, another brute. Come on, broody brute. Do it. Come get me. Look at these dudes. There's 6 Essence of Void out of him. Oof. Solid. Alright. One of the things I want to show you guys is the eternal versions of plant seeds. They're super useful because you plant them once and then they never die. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. It's astounding. It's kind of broken. Oh yeah, I gotta level up. I have 10 stab. Oh my god. There we go. Let's save that. I've got 5 more stat points I want to distribute. Guess I could do that. Alright, that is a big asshole. What the fuck? Yo! Is that... Oh. Actually, I think that's... crystal? I think it's a crystal. Yeah, it looks like it is. There we go. Oh, it's an exposed emerald. Look at this. A big ass exposed emerald. Alright, sometimes they don't drop anything. But most of the time they do. Here we go. Oh, we got these things. Come get it. Nice. Alright, back home we go. On foot, specifically, because... one, I don't have another way to do it. And 2... come on, thingy. I'll let you know when I remember what 2... oh, shit. Oh. Oh, it could have been bad. And 2, I get to kill a whole bunch more, void critters. There we go. Ooh, more. And that's everything. There we go. I think you are another evil squeaky toy. That's a good name for them. Evil squeaky toy. The more you stab them, the more they squeak. But they're evil, so have fun. Right? How are we doing on... I thought I saw something glowing over this way. I did. Come on. Pull you out of the brush. There we go. Awesome. Let's get this other pair of eyes out here. I got excited when I found 4 of them. And we're good. Ooh, yo, yo, yo. And he's down. There we go. Void Eye discovered. I killed one before I discovered it. There we go. I wonder what the shield does, because you can block without the shield, and it still takes stamina. I noticed the stamina drain would be the same with the shield, but I'm wondering if it just increases your radius of blocking, or if it somehow decreases the amount of stamina loss from blocking. You know? Hello, Betsy Bet. What we got here? Ooh, they're coming close. They're coming close. Alright. Alright. Arcanist Workbench. Oh, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Void Heart's good. One of those. White petals don't really mean anything. Now, let's make an Arcanist's Workbench. Azure Kelp, Azure Logs, any stone. We got Healing Totem, Slowing Totem, Ice Crystal Staff. Ooh, Gold Super Saiyan, hello, welcome. Good to see you, hopefully you're doing well. Forgotten Temple, 100 memories, huh? To be fair, I haven't checked on my, thanks, brain. I haven't checked on my memories yet, so I should do that soon. Wait. What do I need to upgrade you? For you, I've got medium leather. For you, I need light leather. And venom sacks. For you, I need azure logs, which means I need to find the upgraded place area. These look nice. Look at that. Oh, mithril. Anyway, I need to grab another drink. I will be right back very shortly, because this one is empty. And tonight I think I feel like a beer. Kind of necessary for low sodium diets to have something to get more into you, because otherwise things just get kind of messy in the system. Also, I can't breathe, so that's a fun thing. Alright. That'll sort itself out pretty soon. There we go. And yeah, you can hear the difference. That's how you can tell it's a beer instead of a soda. It's got a thicker sound to it when you crack the can. Ooh, a long time since I had one of those. Almost forgot what it tastes like. Alright, so now let's do a little bit of this to turn in my new memories. Hey there, buddy. I see you're encroaching on my ground. You know what that means, right? That means I exterminatus you. Alright. So let's get back into this area. I doubt he's respawned, but if he has, that's a quick fix. Now let's take a look at the critters that I've recorded in memories. Alright, here we are at the Forgotten Temple. Hello, everybody. What? Alright, so. Record 26. I am at 50. Ancient Gateway, Portal Fragments. Backpack Upgrade 2. Alright, so Eternal Seeds are going to be super useful. We've seen a fair number of void items. Out here somewhere. Outlander. Really? I haven't found any Outlanders? Scarax, these guys. Freshwater. Yeesh. Okay. Avians. Not bad. We were able to find the Tetrabird. There's also bats, ducks, and brown owls. Critters. I think this is where bats come into play. Where is it? Void spawn. There we go. They start with these. They become these. Then these. And some of them turn into these. These things are fucking terrifying. We found goblins, scrappers, and lobbers. Undead we found a lot of. Anyway. So. I think our next goal, skeleton key. He's telling me about skeleton keys? Holy shit. Alright. I'll take that. I am loving this extra stamina. It is super useful. There we go. Now, let's get back up the stairs and over to home. Let's see what it takes to make the other thing. The Alchemist's Workbench. We've got Arcanist. We need Alchemist. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Tomatoes. Ooh. Got more stuff to take care of. Alright. Get this all put up. No. Yes. We got that put there, that put there. I need Essence of Life. Can go back in here. And this is all my processed and rare drop charters. So that's why it's set up the way it is here. Let's see. There's some of that in here. Or that. And that. Hides are useful. Oh yeah, that's right, I put her upstairs. This is all medium hide. I wonder what I could do with pine cones. Can I place them? Or are they chuckables? Let me see what this does. Alright, so if I put down a pine cone... No? 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 That doesn't make any sense. What are these used for? We need a guide. A guide character to be like, use this for this. These are the recipes. This is used in. This is where you can use it. Blah, blah, blah. I can't do anything with that. Can I cook it? Will it explode if I cook it? Nope. Literally the only thing I can cook is here. Okay. That's kind of sad. So I'm wondering if this is literally just garbage. If that's the case, that is sad. Very sad. Hmm? Nope. That's not it. Wait a second. Can I... Nope. Wait, you can burn a crude bedroll? Oh my god. Is that how you get rid of bedbugs? I'm gonna put this in here for now because it might evolve into something later. And they might change it so that it has a use. But for now, it has nothing. Teleporters and totems. So let's see. This requires Azure logs and Azure kelp. I can make that. Meanwhile, let's take a look at what it takes to make the other thing. The alchemist requires gold and venom. I don't have gold. I could get venom. I don't know where to get gold. I found one. It was like a fluke. Alright. For now, probably take my medication. I realized that I forgot to. I hit the button that said shut up. And I didn't actually take my pills. I love it. One of them's a weird pill. It actually, when you crack it open, it smells like a loaf of bread. I don't know why it smells like that. It does make me wonder what this stuff is. Yeah, it does smell like a loaf of bread. A stale loaf of bread, but it's still a loaf of bread. Alright. Oh, shit. Well. It says check with your doctor before drinking alcohol while taking this medication. I'm like, well, fuck. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't cause any problems. Anyway, the plan is to try and get some more Outlander stuff. Because if I can get Outlander stuff, we'll have a really good chance at... No. Get over here. We'll get more memories, and we'll get more, materials. Outlanders are essentially those, critters. The, not really critters, honestly. They are Vikings, that's the word. Outlanders are basically this game's, version of Vikings. They have some kick-ass looking stuff, too. Oh. Moo. Moo. Alright. They're fine. Nothing wrong with a couple of cows. Just crates. There's one chest. Yoink. Get some azure. Fish. Palm? Aspen. You know what? I'm gonna take you with me. Yoink. It's ruins anyway. People here are long gone. Alright, so. Oh, it's wheat. Yoink. It's always good to have. I wonder what the maximum level is in this add-on setup. Here we go. A whole lot of essence of life, too. Really useful. So let's take a look at the map. I am here. Wait. I'm going the wrong way? Look. Oh, hey. Cool. Gotcha. What do you got for me? Yoink. Yoink. There we go. Oh yeah? You don't say. Nice. Oh, shit, there's a bunch of you. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Get this out of here. Yoink. Grab a meat skewer. And we'll move on. There we go. Good for a little bit of experience. I don't know if there's a treasure chest in here that I've already grabbed, or that I haven't grabbed yet. We'll take a look. The music in this is so fucking good. Like, I cannot believe how good this is. Ooh, treasure chest. Grab. Grab. Okay, you're coming with me. Pick up one more floor. Oh shit. Wait, what? Can I not? Okay, why can't I get up there? Okay, well, that explains why. Because even if I do, there's nothing here. There we go. Alright, so let's keep going north now. This time, we're going to try and go after some Vikings. All goes well. We'll get them added into our logbook. Another undead? It is, it's another undead. I find it funny that these skeletons are just walking around during the day. Ooh. Skeleton Fighter Wanderer. $15. Ooh, 16. Plus. Oh my god, look at this. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Wait. Have I run out of space? I ran out of space. Okay. Charcoal's okay. Crude short bow can go bye-bye. Actually, you know what? Plant fiber's probably better. Squeaker! Ooh. Rusty one-handed axe. There we go. I'll keep the crude short bow for now. Hey, buddy. Don't you dare. There we go. Alright. Continue up north. One of the things I absolutely need is azure logs. There we go. One of the things I should be focusing on is actually increasing my backpack size, because I realize there is an increase for it, and I've never gotten it. And I don't have on mind immediately what is required in order to make it. Really? Another one? There we go. And all this wheat is going to be super useful. Wait, what? I'm overstocked on it? Well, let's fix one of those problems, and let's fix the other problem. Wait, what? There we go. Wheat is not exactly hard to come by, but it's harder to come by than sticks or other stuff. Plant fibers, that's it. I'm gonna need some azure logs as well as some azure... I forget what the other thing is. Muck? Moss? Something? Yeah, get over here. I don't care. You're down. There we go. Ooh, level up. Hello. How are you? They're like black chocobos. Really cute. Alright, let's do... Wait. The other way. Alright, so you got 10 step. Oh my goodness, 10? Alright, so if I boost both of these. Hey, bud. How we doing? Hi, guys. How is everybody? Okay, I need to get rid of this. Because this stuff will try and kill me. It has repeatedly already. I will not suffer it to try again. That was a little... The little music that they have for this, I have to wonder who put this together. Like, this better not be AI. I know there's a chance it is. Like, a really good chance it is. Because AI music is everywhere these days. But I am interested to know who actually wrote this and who performed it. It has very Zelda vibes to it. Very, very Zelda vibes to it. Hi. I'm not going to steal your wheat, don't worry. I am familiar with the sample that they're using for the birds, though. I use that too. Ooh. Crap. Corn. All I have to do is say it that way, and I start laughing. I have a problem. I have a problem, and it's called trauma. Ooh, what are you? Do I have to shoot you? There we go. I did! I got a raven out of it! Name sort of sounds Zelda game called HYTALE. That's true. Bearder Cody, welcome. Great to have you. Hopefully you're doing well, too. I know you usually lurk, but even so, it is great to see you in chat. Alright, let's have a look-see. Up it up it up. Get rid of this bramble so it doesn't burn me like it usually does. Now. Grab one of these. Drink them. Wait. What does that make me do? Is that stamina regen? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Well then, here's what I'll do. I have stamina regen in spades. I don't need it anymore. Counting down the days until DQ7. How things are on my end. I am also counting down the days until the DQ7. The second remake, the third release of it, I am excited. I am very excited. I am also tempering my excitement, but I'm very excited. You know, for obvious reasons. I want to see, you know, what they've taken out of it. Uh-oh. In order to shorten it, besides, you know, what we've already seen. Because I know that list could be extreme. Could be absolutely ridiculous. And, like, I'm not looking forward to finding out that they took out too many puzzles or anything along those lines. They're like, oh my god, this game has too many puzzles. Don't play Dragon Quest. Go back to your Final Fantasy. You know? It doesn't have to be Dragon Quest for everybody, you know? Alright. Azure Log. Just from the demo, how I play, it didn't feel any shorter in terms of how long to reach combat. It felt a lot shorter for me. Like, when I first played DQ7, it was an hour in that combat took. It was an hour in. Alright, let me see what I've got that I can get rid of. Let's drop the charcoal. I'll get the azure fruit. That'll be good stuff. Violet glowing mushrooms. Sap. Wonder if it's azure fruit I need. If it is, then interesting. And we're good, but like over 2 hours for me in the original and in the new one, in the demo, 2 hours. In the new one, it was like 10 minutes to half an hour for me. absurdly quick. I was stunned at how fast it took to reach actual combat. Come on. Alright. I think this is what I needed in order to make that, alchemy table. I think this is everything I needed. Blue common mushroom. Alright. I'm gonna take this stuff and go back north. Or back south, I should say. Because I need to turn it in order to make potions. Searching everywhere for loot, and every time I was looking for Maribel or key for not remitting the sequence of things. That makes sense. Thank you. That does make sense. But I found a lot in this one if you just kinda ran with what they were doing. It was a lot harder to get lost. It didn't make sense that, at the beginning of the game, the stone that they were moving was actually for the ship that they were repairing, instead of the stone to the ruins, because the stone to the ruins makes sense. The stone to the repaired ship does not make any sense at all. Like, why wouldn't they be like, oh, where's that exit? Where's that exit? Oh, here it is. They've been there over and over and over again. They're restoring a ship. How the hell do they not know where the exit is? Nah, when they're doing it with, when they're doing it with the, ruins, it makes sense, but, like... Here we go. Shit. I don't have space. And I need space for this thing I'm gonna pick up. I'll drop. Blue moss is still good. Aspen log. You go bye-bye. They're gonna be doing some adjustments to the mod that I'm using. For, trees drop saplings. Why do you guys turn around? Beach log. Because originally, everything was dropping oak saplings. And it looks like they fixed that for now. No. You die now. Here we go. Mushroom skewer. Oop. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, they must have killed a peacock. The wolves must have killed one. So let's see if we have enough to make a, teleporter yet. Because if we do... Oh, squeakies. This is squeaker squeaking. Because if I can make teleporters, we are in good position. Yeah, I'm using a set of mods, one of which actually builds a map as you go. And it's super useful. but in exchange, different aspects of the game slow down a bit. Crap baskets. Alright, these are gonna have to... Crude hatchet, go bye-bye. Have no need for crude hatchet. I have steel hatchet. Oh, where's my house? Pretty sure it's across this water here. Oh yeah, it's definitely across that water. It's across that water and the next water over, too. Meanwhile, let's kill this thing. I've still got HP regen. Doesn't matter. Alrighty. Wait, is that... No, it's a, I thought it was like a lamb or something. No. Just, wait, what? Yo! Hi! Neat. There we go. Oh, it's a bunch of books. There you go. And... Goblin Lobber Patrol. Alright. This is actually pretty useless, so I'm just gonna grab this and leave. Actually, this could be... Nope! That was a bad idea. Oh, crap. How do I get out? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Who's ready for something fun? Escape rope. Lol. That's always so funny. I love that glitch. It's so useful. I think that is a... Yep, it's Crawler. There we go. Alright. We have everything we need in order to make teleporters, and I think... the, alchemist bench, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am, and if I am, fuck. Alchemist workbench is not there. Let's take a look at the arcanist bench. Azure kelp. I need azure kelp. Crap. Alright. So... got a whole bunch of this stuff we can just kind of put away. Got a whole bunch of this stuff which we can just kind of put away. You have to make a few more of these things, I think, because unfortunately I'm running out of slots. Blue moss. Azure fruit. Get some more of that in here. Maple logs. Why the hell not? I can put the azure in here too. Hardwood, light wood, azure. Take a look. What do you need? You need carrots, huh? Corn. Alright, let's upgrade it again. We have carrots. We're moving up to the next level. Not bad. Essence of life. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you can turn those into it. That's pretty cool. Alright. This is Corn Seed Bag Eternal. So what that means is that once you're done harvesting the corn, it doesn't go away. It sticks around. Maybe I should make another one of those. Yeah, I think I should. Let's go into here. Here we go. I'm gonna use this. Put that there. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And we're gonna switch in the sword and bulwark. There we go. Nice. Copper shield. It looks rather nice and brightly lit in here. Didn't even need all those torches. Just one hanging lamp and we're good to go. I do, however, want to see the morning, so. Frustrates me that we need azure kelp. I don't know how to get that. I know generally where it is, but what it is? I would assume it's like a type of seaweed. Oh, that's right. I got my scrap maker over here. There we go. We're good. Alright, so the things that can be salvaged are... Oh, that's true. I can do this. Get rid of that. There we go. I don't want to get rid of the twin blades. Those are extremely useful. This, on the other hand, I don't need. I don't like that it goes through them one at a time, though. It's a little slow. Let's see. Oh, that's another one of those stupid things. Ugh. It's frustrating. Alright. Did I? No, I did not. I need more for that. Yes. Light hide. There we go. Put more of that in there. Put more of that in there. Cardboard planks. There you go. Have fun. It's lucky how fast that goes through, too. Yep, these trees are actually starting to come to fruit. Very nice. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. I gotta figure out how to make those new accessories. It's really frustrating. There we go. Alright, now we go back to the azure. Hold up. Horse. There we go. Found horse. Horse makes things a lot faster. Like a lot faster. Ooh. Yoink. Alright, we're gonna get back on that horse. He kicked me. Well, the good news is, he won't be kicking me again. I think. Whoa. That could have been bad. There we go. We ride. Man, look at how fast this guy goes. Look at this. There's so much... I'm going west. I did it again. Alright, I need to turn north. Oh my god. I gotta stop doing that. There's a way to keep them happy. And it's essentially to just give them a carrot and they're like, oh, yay, hey, cool, I like you. I think apples do the same thing, but I'm not entirely sure. Otherwise, you gotta sneak up on them and just mount them. Luckily, they don't throw you off. Yet. Hello. Alrighty. Regen stamina and... horse in water. Horses actually are really good swimmers, too. Which I was surprised to find out the first time. I still don't know how they could be good swimmers. To me, it doesn't make much sense. Because I would think a horse would be a tremendous amount of muscle. And muscle is extremely heavy, extremely high density. So what crosses my mind is that with such high muscle density, oh jeez. I guess it wants carrot, not apple. Shit. My ride's getting attacked. Alright. Alright. Got him back. He's not dead, thankfully. Could have been, though. I can't actually eat while I'm mounted, I guess. Huh, got another bear. Fun fact, in the 50s, if a kid had a toothache, they'd get cocaine. Yeah, I know. Ugh, you fucker, really? I just wanted to kill that bear. Another fun fact, when they Years and years ago, they used cocaine for Coca-Cola. A little too much stress to have a smoke, kiddo. Nah, it doesn't do anything bad to your butt. Right. That's the thing. They didn't smoke it. They just, like... Hey. Okay, does not want apple. Good to know. Get fucked, bear. Boar. Is that another bear? Yo, is that another bear? I have no idea what that says. Or what it's supposed to be. Grippers. Beet. Wasn't that how Coke was named because of that ingredient? Yes. Coca-Cola was because it was made from coca. Which is cocaine. Where's my fucking hole? Oh, another bear. Alright, cool. Yoink. Alright, now where's my horse? There we go. Off to the north we go. Where is it the... Oh. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Yep, I see it now. So what I need to find is Azure Kelp. Which is weird, but it is what it is. There's blue nettle. Pike. We got a pike? Nice. It's dead. Alright, so what are you? Are you kelp? Plant fiber. Interesting. Blue nettle. I was once supposed to get Azure Kelp. Oh, it's just plant fiber. What the shit? Where is Azure Kelp? I'm gonna have to find out how to get this stuff. Because, I'll be honest, this is not... What are you? With moss. This is not making any sense whatsoever. Oh, crap. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Let's see what this is. That's more blue moss. Alright, so where is this Azure Kelp then? I'm not seeing how this works. This is blue nettle. Violet glowing mushrooms. Blue common mushrooms. I ended up having to look it up. Because what I thought would have been obvious is anything but. Huh. Sheep. Lamb. Hello. I found my right out of here. I have to look this up. So bear with me 1 second. I gotta look this. I gotta figure out what the hell this is. HYTALE Azure Kelp. Item you can find in body water around azure trees. Easiest way to find it is by looking around your map for a pond. Okay. So it's like azure lily pads almost. Alright, so that's what I'm looking for. So let's take a look. Maybe... Really? I just killed half of your family. You want it more? Come on. Come on, Smokey. Now you understand why only we can prevent forest fires. You're dead. Fucker. Alright, so what are these? Interesting. I want your door. Medium light temple door. Alright, so let's see. I don't see any... So there are lots of little... Try not to barf, dude. There are lots of little ponds, but there's no kelp in them. I'm gonna need to find another azure area, because I can't find any kelp in this one. Doesn't make any sense. Stuff's supposed to be available, right? It's not even here. Oh, hold up. Hold up. That's azure kelp. It's not something that floats. It grows in the bottom. Oh, it's rare, though. It's super rare. I need 4 of them right off the bat. And I'm fighting to find 1. This is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? How did you even see me, dude? Get down here. Alright, cool. Oh, Spooter. Are you alone or the other players you're competing with for resources? I'm alone. This is a solo world. This is a, This is an investigative world that I'm doing. Ooh, hold up. I think I found a couple. I did find a couple. Yoink. Nice. And besides, if you're playing multiplayer, it's definitely better to play cooperatively. Oh, finally! I can make some teleporters. Oh, hello. So these little ponds have chances of having something in them that is growing that I can harvest. But it's pretty rare for them to have 1, let alone more than 1. I do have other worlds that I am not competing with people. We're having fun in multiplayer cooperatively. And in fact, one of them, I've been hanging with, you know, Luna on her server, and that server is set up for, like, a ridiculously hard mode. But it's made as a long game, for multiple players to be cooperating. The further away you get from spawn, the higher difficulty things get, and so on and so forth. And it's so much fun. But it's made for multiple people, so if one person were to go in there with the same, difficulty in there, they'd be playing for a fucking year and probably not get anywhere near the end game. So, like... But, as we said, the purpose is specifically to be, Oh, wow. Hit. A bear died by getting stuck in the bramble. That is so great. Alright, well, let's get rid of this bramble. Now, normally there is a durability mechanic in this. I have an add-on, a mod that is in there that turns that off. As you can see, there are little health bars at the bottom of my items in my inventory. At least a couple of them. And I think that's because I did something that actually reduced their... Oh, shit. What are you two doing on? Come on. And they're both dead. So... Wait, what? Okay, what am I short? Red petals don't matter. I really hope I didn't miss out on some medium hides because I had my inventory full. There we go. There we go. And we're good. Nice. Oh, jeez. Walked right into it. It can absolutely be handy to keep those up, I suppose. Because, who doesn't want something that kills itself? But on the other hand, there's usually a higher chance that you'll run into it and kill yourself with it. So don't. Don't leave it alone. This is Quebec Village. Love these little dudes. Yeah. Oh, you actually do want to fight this time. Here we go. Ben Stalker and medium. Ooh, you wanna come? Alright. There we go. Radio. We've got some pumpkins out here. In the swamp. It's pretty cool. So the good news is, once I start building teleporters, it's going to take very little time in comparison getting back and forth. And all of this bullshit that we're dealing with. Running out of inventory space. Getting stuff that, we need to store because it's good to hold on to, but at the same time, it fills up your inventory. That's all going to stop. Because what's going to happen is we're going to be able to go directly back and forth from where we are to where we want to be. The only thing we've got to do is set up teleporters to go where we need to go. Oh. And then once those teleporters are set up, we've got 2 ready to go. And we can just go wherever we need to go once we found new locations of interest. Points of interest. You know? Yeah. And I feel like one of the best things that we can do is set it up so that they are in temples, forgotten temples. Because forgotten temples are usually pretty safe points anyway, as long as you're on the first floor. If you go into the basement, they become, oh look, here's a golem. Fight the golem. Kinda sucks. Do I have wheat? I do not have wheat on me. Actually, you know what I could do? Do I have wheat on me? I just did. Oh, never mind. Boop. Nah, I have wheat on me. Sap is everywhere. There we go. Wheat, a little less so. Every time you take down a tree, there's sap. Very handy to have. Really? Every time I turn around, there's more bears. Why can't I find you on other servers when I'm always looking for heavy leather? Here we go. Bear grizzly. Yoink. I should probably be killing snakes too, because they drop venom sacs the same way that spiders do. I guess they didn't respawn yet. Well, that is what it is. Actually, one of the things I should do is actually get in there and go down. Hello, cow. What are you doing at my place? Hi. How are you? Look at this. Everybody likes my place. It's peaceful, I guess. Alright. So, let's not waste any time. Make our teleporters. Ooh. We have 6 now. That's nuts. 6 teleporters. That's insane. Let's do over this. Put that away. Actually, I should put the sticks in here too. No, you know what? I've got other places where everything's stored, so start with this. It's a lot of blue moss. I don't know if it's a good idea. There's actually a tap sound from that. Interesting. Let's reorganize. That's right, you're over here. There you go. Oh, this is gonna take some time before it's ready. Hold up. Yeah, I can do. Why don't I do it this way? Oh! And now it's a large, crude wooden chest. I like it, I like it. What can I do to make food? Meat skewer, huh? Any type of raw meat. You know what? I can make a few of these. Okay. Vegetable skewer. Oh my god. That's a lot of veg. I should have been doing this with the, well, meat to begin with. Now I feel silly. I do one of these. I want to keep playing. You know what? That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Specifically what I'm thinking about is putting our first portal out. So that'll go in the temple over here. So this would be temple home. Let's do one of these. There we go. We're going to call this Bertha. Wow. Temple home. Alright. Now, we have what we need. North is this way. Hello. We're not going to bother too much of anything. We're just literally going straight for a temple in the far reaches of the north. So we're going up this way. Let's see if we can find a temple up here. Because if we can, it's exactly what we're looking for. Whoa. Oh, that's right. This is spawn. When you start a new game, always looks like this. It's where you spawn into the world. Very nice. Actually, how much distance are we talking? It's not insane. It would be stupid to put a warp there, though. Whee! So we're not gonna. You may be wondering why I'm running around with no light. And specifically because I have a shield. And it is bright enough so that I can actually see where I'm going. For the most part. For the most part. Oh, was not expecting that. I think that's... Yep, that is iron. Or no, not iron, that's, Oh, you're a bear. There we go. Dinged again. I think one of those is actually gold? Let me look. Be interesting if it was gold. Let's have a look. It's gold. Holy crap. I was not expecting that at all. Now I'm really glad I came up here. By little, we go down the mountain. Okay, what is this? Oh. I fell into a cave, but it caused a little bit of damage. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's see what we're gonna do. There we go. There we go. We use that. And now we're down. How about that? Made it all the way down without dying. Or doing a dive into the water. And we set it up so we can easily get back up if we need to. Well, fairly easily. What have we here? Oh, glowweed. Okay. Bioluminescent stuff. Interesting. Always makes me wonder what causes bioluminescence. You know? The different mysteries of the world. I know it's probably something that's already been solved, but I haven't seen the solution yet. So to me, it's mystery. Until I'm able to find the information that others have already procured, I'm glad that somebody knows. What? Really? Okay, there was a lot of light coming from this area. I did not expect it to just be 2 skeletons. That's funny as hell. What are you? Are you azure trees? Am I back in the azure? I'm probably back in the azure, aren't I? Hey, thing that wants to die. Hello, thing that's dead. Ooh. What is that? Oh, it's a blood leaf. You know what? I'm gonna take it this time. You know what? Yeah, I'll hit you. If I can find you. There we go. Thanks for the venom sack. Hello, bastard. Come on. Come and do it. There we go. I don't like how the game makes you try to decide between using a super attack and healing. Because as soon as you swap out your weapon, your signature attack bar goes away. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was right. All this blue wasn't cobalt or crystal or anything like that. It was literally just azure trees. Not that that's a bad thing in the long run. It's just interesting, you know? Oh, sick. Thanks for that. Oh, shit. Tool. There we go. Alright. That is a fox. Alright. Oh, shit. Gotcha that time. And that is 6 essences of void. How about that? An outlander? Yes! No, wait. It's not. Damn it. Hey, get some crude arrows, though. Fill a little bit. That is an outlander camp. In fact, I think that's the one I raided before. Yep. Yep, it's definitely the one I raided before. Come on, Voidling. Nice. Alright, let's take you out. Gotcha. Wait, what? Nice. Void hearts are epic? Interesting. Hello. There we go. You know, there's squeakies that want to fight? Yeah. Here we go. So void hearts are epic, huh? Ooh. What's this? This is iron. Super useful. Got it. Boreal Reach. Here we go. Perfect. Boreal Reach is where you want to go to get your, cobalt. There we go. Hello. So I got more of that. Now, I am looking for a temple out this way. Yo, another one. Yo! It's a dropship for crawlers? I didn't realize that. That's wild. Void Eyes are basically crawler dropships. Nuts. Don't need. 10 grab. Alright, so where is the temple up this way? I hope we do. Somewhere. Level 17. Alrighty. I'm not done with you yet. No, go. There we go. Ooh, got more. Nope. Y'all are dying. Oh. Yeah. Just like your friends. Alright, let's do some more of this. Get that back going. I'm pretty sure these are undead. Yeah, they're just undead. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for outlanders. Where'd you come from? There we go. That looks like an epic drop up that way. Like, weirdly like an epic drop. That is a lot of crawling. There we go. Nice. I'm kind of glad those are easy to take out with, bow. As long as you have a good bow. Yo! Avoid brute. Come on. Excellent. Spawn void, crawler void. Hold up. I think that is... Wait, what? This is iron. Wrong button. But this is cobalt. Really? There we go. Just enough little cobalt. Got him. Ooh, void heart. There we go. There we go. Honestly, I'm just trying to find a way to find a temple. A temple out in this area would be amazing. Where'd the dropship go? Oh, it's daytime now. Okay. So all the voidlings are gone. I see how it is. They're afraid of the sun, eh? Ooh, more cobalt. Wrong button. I'm so used to my pick being on item 2. The storm thistle's a new one. I'm sure that's going to be important later. Gold. That's important now. Remember there being mentions of things like storm leather. let's go over and grab that gold and that storm thistle. There we go. Where's the gold? It's just shining gold over here. Ah, there it is. Nice. Alright, so that's a little bit of gold. It's useful. I think these are snow panthers, right? White wolf. There we go. Binged again. There we go. Put those away. Drop the, I think the blue common mushrooms? No, plant fibers. Still looking for a temple out here. All this gold is making me happy though. Like super happy to see all this gold. Because that means I can make shings. There we go. There we go. I got more cobalt up the hill. There we go. More storm thistle. There we go. Nice. Cobalt is super important. I think this is silver. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm not mistaken. Nope. Let's get rid of dirt. Because that is literally everywhere. Ooh. Check it out. Here we go. Nice. We can use this to get more storm thistle. More silver. Here we go. Oh, wow. This luck chain is incredible. There we go. Alrighty. Nice. Still, it bothers me that I haven't found another temple yet. Little frustrated. Damn it. Where are we? There we go. Alright, let's see. Iron, and I'm pretty sure that's cobalt. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of cobalt. That's a significant amount of cobalt. Let's get access to it first. There we go. Restart the chain. There we go. There we go. That is not something I know what it is. Okay. It's a glowing crystal. That's about all I know. Go down and up. Here we go. Ooh. Fuck. I missed. Wait, what? I ran out of space? Alright, well, what can I drop? Sticks. I'll drop sticks. Gold over here. Nice. Roller pair. Hell yeah. Get that polo bear. There we go. Oh shit. Base physics. Forgot about that. Snowy owl. I think it's a barred owl, actually. Snowy owl. There we go. Blink. Shit. That's not great. I don't know why I didn't grab the ledge. My bed is obstructed? Oh, that's bullshit. Alright. Let's do... spawn. That goes to Temple Home. But that's not where I want to go. Actually, maybe it is where I want to go. Because unfortunately, I just took a nosedive. There we go. That sucks. That sucks. How much gold did I lose? Not an insignificant amount. Fuck. All while I was looking for a temple up there. My god. Alright, let's get this all put in there. And do that. Excellent. So... I am not getting up there before my shit disappears. Garen fucking Teed. Not a snowball's chance now. Oh. I was this far out. I was that far out. Maybe what I should do is just put a warp up there. Regardless of where. Day 12. Wow. Regardless of where it is. If it's in a, a temple or not. That's the words I'm looking for. You ever have difficulty just finding words? I don't feel like I lost a whole lot, but if there's a snowball's chance that I have to get all of it back, I want it. Lost a shitload of gold ore, dude. I wanted that shit. Meat skewer. Alright. See if we can get there. I don't think we can, but if there's a chance, and it's not 0. I don't know if I can go for it. There we go. We're at the Azure already, so that's a mote of positivity. Alright, come on. Let me make it there in time. Alright. This is going to be a pain in the ass because I have to vault up and over. Good lord, that scares the crap out of me. For obvious reasons. I literally just died to fall damage. That is only the 4th time I've died in this game at all. The 3rd time was due to fall damage. It was because I had a power attack while I was raiding an enemy encampment on mine. And, the game decided that it wanted to lunge me off an edge. So, my signature move became death. I was not happy. Because in that world, I had gone deathless up until then. Ooh, we got Mouflon and Mouflon Lamb. Take that. Yeah, that's cute. No idea what you are. I think you're Azure Fruit, aren't you? Come on. We're close. We're somewhat close. Shut up. Don't care. Alright. Alright. Don't care. Fuck off. Alright, can we make it before it disappears? Shut up. Don't care. Shut up. Don't care. Alright, it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? This will be good to see soon. Fuck. Where am I? Oh my god. I'm actually really close. But it's going to be a while to actually get over there. Hold up. I know I can do it. Ah, shit. Alright, my shit is over this way. Is this correct? Yeah, it is. I got it all. I got almost all of it. I got it all back. How about that? Fuck. Okay. Fuck it again. There we go. I can't believe that happened. I accidentally used escape rope. It's one of my favorite techniques in this game, and I used it on accident. Oh, man. That's actually how I found it the first time, was completely on accident. There we go. Alright. What can I toss out to get rid of? Let's see, a little raw fish, because that stuff's everywhere. Okay. Is there something near here? There we go. Wild raw meat, some heavy hide. Here we go. Let me see if that's anything. Ooh. The Everfrost. Polar bear. Alright. Yeah, that's the technique that took me off the edge. In one of my other worlds I was playing on. There we go. There we go. That is a lot of iron ore, too. And now we're in the frigids. So is this... I think this is iron again. Yeah, it's iron. Alright, here we go. Put this here. Tundra, north. And this is going to Temple Home. There we go. We're exactly where we want to be. We've got all our shit. Look at what this place has become. Holy crap! All of this! It's like a grove. Grove. That's the word I was looking for. I was looking for grove. There we go. I need to stack a whole bunch of things more here. Oh, my butt. Oh. Oak logs. Oh boy. It's gonna be a while before this sucker's done. Alright. I think with that, though, I should probably call it for the night, because it is 1 o'clock, and this is just going to be going for quite a while. So, man, I'm addicted. This game is ridiculously so good. And it's so well put together, too. Like, I can't wait to see what more comes of this. This is the early access build. This is insane how good it is. I can't wait to play more. I really can't, but I can't afford to play anymore tonight. I got work tomorrow morning. It'll be an interesting week. Anywho, thank you all so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that we were able to get our teleportation system set up. That's going to be key to us doing anything. Absolutely key to us doing anything. And man, I can't wait to see what mods do for this too. That it's just going to be top to bottom incredible once we're there. It's really late tonight, so I'm just going to leave you for pleasant dreams. See you again very soon. Take care, stay hydrated, take good care of yourself. As always, I'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Take care.